Sandip Mishra? Oh, that's me. Well, my friends call me Monty. Oh, Monty! What a fun name! Why don't you follow me in? So this is where we'll be interviewing today. Why don't you just come around the other side and just have a seat? Thank you. Okay. Well, Monty, thank you for taking the time to meet with me today. Just a little bit about myself. My name is Jan Slater, and I'm the head of recruiting and coordination for Dell's internship program. My mission at Dell is to create a world-class internship program to help young students like yourself get familiar with what it's like to work out in the real world. So I've been with Dell for about 2 years now, and I absolutely love it. People there are really smart, but they know how to have a good time, too. We're like a family, and we take a lot of pride in that. So, Monty, tell me, this must be such an exciting time for you. You're in school, you're talking to companies for your first internship in your career. I mean, if you think about it, this is pretty much the first step to the rest of your life. Isn't that exciting? Yes. Okay, well, your grades are fantastic, but I'd just like to get to know a little bit more about you. Tell me, Monty, why did you decide to get into engineering? Well, I did very well in math and science, and I like to build things, and I like to solve problems. Okay, well, is there anything else, maybe? Well, my dad's an engineer, and he did very well and made a good career for himself. Okay, well, that sounds great. Tell me, Monty, this is something I like to ask. I know you're just a sophomore in college, but there's all these new things, new friends, new school. Tell me, what's something that's really surprised you? Nothing surprised me. Well, let me ask this. Tell me about maybe the biggest challenge you've had so far. Well, I know this isn't the right answer or anything, but I had to get my best friend to break up with his girlfriend. I mean, that's not what she wanted. No, Monty, please say more. Well, it's just that they're both really good friends of mine, and I thought if I told them what was on my mind, that I thought I'd lose them both, and but this is not no, Monty, that sounds really hard. I can, no, you know what, it's fine, I'm fine. I'm really excited about Dell. I think this is going to be a great opportunity. I think I'd make a great asset to the team, and I think it would be a great opportunity. Okay, well, you know what? Monty, I think you'd be a great addition to the team, too. Look, we're almost done here, but there's just one question that we like to ask all of our candidates. You see, Dell prizes thinking outside the box. And, well, there's a question we ask, and just have fun with it, be creative. How does that sound? Okay, that sounds great. Great. So, Monty, tell me, how would you weigh a Boeing 747? The plane? Why would I weigh it? Well, Monty, let's just assume someone gave you a Boeing 747 airplane and you wanted to know how much it weighs. Why would someone give me a Boeing 747? Monty, slow down. You don't have to answer right away. I just want to see how you think. I don't even care about the answer. Then why are you asking? Again, Monty, I just want to see how you think if you can think structurally, break it down. You know, you can ask me questions. We can collaborate. Oh, I got it. Okay, well, the FAA must have regulations governing how much a plane weighs because you put people on it, so there must be a weight system in a hangar. So I would take the plane, put it in the hangar, weigh it, and that's how I do it. I'm sure it does, but that's not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something a little bit more creative. Let's do this. Let's assume you don't have a hangar. Where would I keep the plane? Monty, no, listen. Again, I'm looking for you to think creatively outside the box. You know, use your imagination. You can do anything. You can build anything you want to do this. Can I build the hangar? No! I'm sorry, no. You know what? Let's do this. What if we broke the problem down into smaller problems? How about that? Okay, I'll break the plane down into smaller parts, weigh each one, add it all up. That would take a long time, but I guess that's what I do in a world where I have a big plane and no hangar. Okay, great. You know what? That's fantastic. So just to let you know about our process, we take about 2 weeks to get back to our candidates. If you don't hear from me, don't call me. Just call your recruiting office. We have to keep in touch with them. Well, it was very nice to meet you. And wait. Well, how would you weigh the Boeing 747? You know what? That's a great idea. Maybe if we start with an example, we can start over from a new perspective. Great idea. Well, an answer that I heard recently that I thought was just magical is you take the plane, you put it on a boat, you let it sink down, you draw a line around the water level. Then you take the plane off the boat and you keep putting known weights on until it sinks down to that line. Then you add it up and that's how much it weighs. So now that we've talked about, you're gonna put a Boeing 747 on a boat? Are you crazy? And where are you gonna get such a huge pen to draw around it? Oh, Jesus, Monty, I don't know. It was just a great idea, outside the box, and then just, I need a new job. I'm sorry, I didn't say that. Monty, have a good day, have a nice life, all the best to you. I don't think I got that job. So I have this problem. I have to talk, like, a lot. I always get into a lot of trouble. Bad things happen. People get upset. People quit their jobs. I get in trouble, and it's just, I never know what to say. I never can figure out the right thing to say. When it comes to talking, I always like to take a strategy of less is more. But it doesn't work for everyone. Like my girlfriend. Her approach to conversation is to be educational, informational. She likes to paint a grand picture of highs and lows and everything in between. No stone is ever left unturned. In fact, some stones are turned over many times. But when it's all said and done, you're better for it because you just know so many things now. Me, I don't do any of that shit. I'm in, I am out, done. For me, it's just, what's for dinner? Where's dinner? We should take a lift to get to dinner. That's it! That's all the knowledge we all need to know now, right? Right? Not quite. Because even when she tells me about her day, she brings a certain grandeur to it all. Hi, Monty, I'm home. You would not believe the day that I had. So let me tell you about all of it. So first, I had to meet with our team and we delivered our project and everybody loved it. But I wasn't so sure about the gift that we used on the third slide of that PowerPoint. We really love Game of Thrones over here. Anyways, then they called me into an executive meeting and they loved our proposals. Everyone said it was amazing. But then I accidentally said, hey dude, to one of the VPs. Hey dude, to a VP, can you believe it? Oh my God, what if it's not okay? Anyways, Then I had to take over for the team the whole day because my boss was wearing a pink bunny suit all day, which is this whole other thing. And then just more amazing stuff, more amazing stuff, more amazing stuff. And then I said to him, hey, I like the way you're thinking, but we need to change our priorities. And then just more awesome stuff, more awesome stuff, more awesome stuff. And then this guy got pissed off and said, I don't know how to do this. And I said, well, it's a good thing I already got it all done, son. Boom! And then more cool stuff, and then hip-hop dance classes, and then the whole company went out for a company machine, and then the hills are alive with the sound of my totally productive day, with songs that I'll sing in extraordinary detail. So that was my day. How was your day, Monty? Fine. Okay, well, how's the writing for the show going? Fine. Why are you always so secretive about it? I mean, am I in it? I better not be in the show. Am I gonna have to find out when everyone else finds out? Oh my God, why don't you tell me these things? Oh. Well, at least, how did it go with the doctor's appointment? It was fine. Of course it was. Of course it was. Well, I talked to Lisa today. She said you guys met. How did that go? Did you get any good advice for your consulting project? Let me guess. Let me guess. It was fine. It was pretty good. You know, Monty, sometimes you could let me in a little bit. What are you talking about? Well, it's just that, you know, everything can't be that fine all the time. It's a little too constant. I mean, can't you see how maybe if you keep saying that, I might think things aren't fine? At least, not all the time? How the hell did we get from her awesome day to this? What the hell is this? What are we talking? You know what? You know what? I'll just do what I always do. Chill. It'll blow over. Sure, I guess. You guess? Fine? Monty, that's not too convincing. Look, it's just that we have this whole life ahead of us together, and I'm worried that if you can't communicate yourself, like, well, I'm worried I'll never catch it when things are bad. Shit! Shit, 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 shit. This is not blowing over. Not good, not blowing over. Okay, I need to say something quick, really quick. Okay, what do I got? What do I got? Ideas, answers, anything. Carry the two. Nope. I got nothing. Holy shit, I got nothing. Oh my God, this is gonna all fall apart because I'm a complete moron. She's gonna see right through me, the guy who can't construct a sentence longer than 6 syllables. I mean, what the hell am I gonna do? I mean, she's the smart one. She knows all the stuff and the things. I don't know anything. I just, you know what? You know what? You know what? I got it. Maybe some things just aren't meant to be understood, right? I mean, you can't fit a square peg into a round hole, right? I mean, we're both engineers and all, but some things are just out of reach, right? That's it. That's it. That's what we gotta do, and we just have to move on. I bet I'm doing that thing where I stare at the smallest object I can find so intensely that I hope it'll fast forward time or teleport me out of here like that Japanese kid from Heroes. Man, that show was really started sucking after the first season. Hey! Oh! You seem like you're completely in your head right now. What are you doing? You cannot shut down like this. Are you gonna be like this when we have kids? Kids! 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 Holy shit, what am I gonna say? They're gonna be so confused, caught in this weird world of Hinduism and Islam and atheists. They're gonna be so, what are my answers I gonna have for them? Daddy, what's the difference between you and Mom and Hinduism and Islam? Well, your mother has one god, I have like 35 million, so clearly much better. And I guess you kids will split the difference. I guess, I don't know, maybe, confused, get used to it. Holy shit! My kids are gonna think I'm a complete moron too. When is this gonna end? How am I gonna take care of any of that? How am I gonna stop from being this complete know-nothing failure? How long have I been talking to myself again? Monty! You haven't said anything for like 10 minutes! Where are you? I'm right here! Look, it seems like you're trying to figure this all out in your head right now, but look, I'm asking these things because I don't know the answer either. I don't think you do, but that's okay. We just need to figure it out together. What do you think? And say something else! You're right. You're right. It's just that I don't know, and it scares me that I don't know. And I really need your help. Maybe you could start by just telling me how you would weigh a Boeing 747.